Hello, Aries. Welcome to your current energy reading. Let's hop right in here. What is the current energy in Aries lives right now? Aries placements. Happy spring equinox. And, happy birthday, Aries. We have quite the display here of energies. Celebration, okay? It's like Spirit wanted me to remember to acknowledge your birthday, your birth years. Happy birthday, happy upcoming birthday. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So this is also very much tied in with the spring equinox. For the astrology lovers out there, this is usually a time, it's their new year ultimately. Okay, this is a time of new beginnings, of resets, of renewals, resolutions. You got quite the cards here. I'm going to look at them. We have marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. This could be something that's coming up for you, I would say within the next 5 years. Marriage. Some of you are in disbelief, and then there's others of you here who are currently in a beautiful partnership, and you know this is where this is headed. There's going to be a beautiful ceremony. I see like an engagement party. I see a beautiful wedding, a celebration of your love. You have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Make a wish. Make a wish, especially around this this spring equinox, also your birthday energy, okay? We have star next to wish, the fool, and the snake. So the star card talks about hard times being over and looking forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Star card is a very healing energy, and it reminds me of renewal. This is a true period of renewal where you could begin again. Fool card and snake. We're in the year of the snake, so this is a very active current energy. I was really drawn to do a current energy reading, and this is just really picking up on the energies of right now. So have the courage to embrace change. Right beside that snake card, I mean, this is incredible. I just love when Spirit it lines it up for us. It makes it so clear. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. And then snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Be careful. And I feel like that be careful is a remembrance to trust your intuition. And also like rely on your own internal compass and your own instincts, as opposed to maybe something outside of yourself, someone outside of yourself. What I want to say is what I'm feeling collectively and what I've, had experienced myself and had witnessed other people go through is either like scams, some type of theft, or like some sort of tricky manipulative behavior. So be careful with that. This is a good time to change your passwords. This is a good time to, check your mail, check your mailbox. I had someone at my old place takes a very important mail of mine, which is illegal to do, but that happened. I've also seen how people have been scammed lately. Okay. That kind of energy is very rampant. So we want to stay pure. We want to stay aligned. We want to stay with source energy, with our highest selves, with the divine, to allow us to see through this trickery, allow us to maybe even shield ourselves from it. So spiritual protection work, if possible, is a really good thing, especially in the year of the snake. But overall, these cards are amazing. And I do truly like snake energy. I'm learning more about it. I'm diving deeper into snake energy, snake medicine. It's not something to fear. I love how the snake is so regenerative. And it has this healing quality, just like the star. So you could be healing like old wounds and old traumas and just having this fresh perspective on life right now. I love it. Fire at the bottom of the deck. You are a fire sign. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. That's what this really is all about. The renewal of right now, renewal of the present. Spring equinox. So let's get into the tarot. I'm excited for you. I'm almost feeling like shortness of breath. And I don't know if this is your energy, like if you started a new workout regime or taking care of your health, going out for runs, jogs, walks, or there's like excitement in the air, excitement in the air. Let's get more on your current energy. Oh, let me look at this. The Fool. Okay, so this is your new beginning. I'm getting you have the green light. You have the past, like something's telling you to move forward. Something's telling you to let go of the past. I also feel like the past no longer has a hold on you or an influence on you or like a grip on you, especially emotionally. Like there's this huge weight lifted off your chest. If you went through anything troubling, especially like as a child or when you were very innocent and vulnerable, things were out of your control, out of your power, I see a lot has been lifted. A lot of the weight of that, you may have released it. I also see your understanding that you may have been powerless in a previous situation with the Devil card there, where you were just vulnerable. You were just powerless in this thing. But now you're at a good age or a good place in life to reclaim your power. Snake. Okay. And then you're also looking to create like very healthy, positive, either connections or experiences in your life. You don't want a life filled with chaos and riddled with drama and trauma. You're breaking free from the past. You literally are regenerating yourself. We're like 0.0 here, 0.0, clearing the canvas, making your life the way you want it to be, starting over in a sense. Let's get maybe energy coming from your external environment. If anything wants to come up around your external environment as it pertains to you, Aries. 9 of Wands. That's very interesting. We have 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, so there's something in your environment or someone in your environment that's very protective over you. I don't know if this is like a family member, a female family member, or a female relationship, female friendship. Someone is very protective over you. Now, Aries, you could be I'm getting like one storyline here of some Aries who are quite young. Maybe you just graduated and you're looking to make your life your own, like break free, leave the house for the first time. There could be a very protective energy around you. I feel like they do care. 9 of Wands. For others of you Aries, there could be like a strong female presence who I still am getting that word protective. So what is this about? Why is this an Aries environment? Or maybe as you're watching this, sort of use your intuition about what this could be. 9 of Wands in your external. I'm also getting this as relating to your life experiences, like what you've had to deal with in life. There always seemed to be something that you had to stand up for yourself. Like there's this element of not giving up. You've really learned how to not give up on yourself. Even if you've fallen, 8 times, you're getting up the 9th. Anything else from Aries' external environment here that we should be aware of for Aries' highest good? We have, 8 of Swords. I'm getting a lot here. I'm getting there could be someone in your environment, maybe someone you love. Page of Cups at the bottom, who is quite insecure as well. Someone who, this is not necessarily romantic. Like this could just be mother, sister, friend, grandmother, cousin. I don't know. Someone in your environment. 8 of Swords, who you see is stopping themselves from living life to the fullest, where you're trying to break free from that. So 9 of Wands, maybe this person has put up like boundaries or limits around what you can do, making you feel guilty for wanting a new beginning, a new life, to go after a wish, go after a heart's desire. Maybe this person hasn't been able to find their hope, knowing that the hard times are over. This person hasn't been able to yet break free from that. And that could be hard for you because a part of you feels like you're abandoning this person or this situation or this family by going off and living your own life, making something happen for you, something beautiful, following your heart, following your bliss. There could be this internal struggle with that. Like, am I doing wrong here by following my bliss? Should I just stay with this person, these people, this energy, these people that are not moving on, these people that are not allowing themselves to grow, allowing themselves to experience the best this life has to offer? So you're in like a bit of a predicament, perhaps. Let's get some advice. Advice for Aries. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's always going to be the outside world telling you you can't, or you shouldn't, or you should wait until, this thing gets better or that person gets better. Don't abandon, these people. There's outside influences maybe trying to deter you, trying to interfere with your beautiful path. This could be well-meaning family members, or this could be sort of like, it could be like a spiritual interference as well, which is coming up too in the collective. So immediately I'm drawn to the Isis deck because I just did a collective reading and spiritual interference came through. What is that all about, and why is this coming through? Aries reading, and if there's advice around that. As I shuffle, it just puts me in a meditative state and I get more downloads. And one of the things I'm getting right now is to hold your ground, and it's like you're starting to recognize the interference. You're starting to recognize perhaps even jealousy, or where people are trying to limit you, throw you off track, place demands on you that perhaps are not in alignment with your higher vision or your goals in life or your aspirations. So an example of this is maybe there's a family business, and perhaps when you were younger, maybe in high school, college, university, you helped out with this family business. But now that you have graduated, for example, you're going after your own dreams, your own wishes. You're going up, you're following your heart. But yet there's still pulls from the family trying to get you to work in this business or help out. Even if you're not getting paid much, there's this expectation that you keep helping, that you keep showing up, that you sort of give in to their demands just because it's family. So that's kind of what this energy looks like, 9 of Wands, where there's something like sort of safe, but limiting. It's like a barrier. So this is heavy because it's like you are really trying to go out there, create a future for yourself, create a life for yourself. You're just in the beginning works of it. And then there's these demands around you that keep interfering or taking up your time. And you could be in a place where you don't know how to handle this just yet. If it's not like a family situation, of course, this could be anyone. This could be anything. This could even be distractions. This could be even like too much social media, too much scrolling that's really taking your time, really limiting your potential here because there's like time wasters. This can also be spiritual interference from not the benevolent kind of spirits. Okay. Let's get advice on this for Aries, please. Or maybe some clarity or whatever you would offer Aries at this time. I'm working with the Isis deck. Let's see. Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms to receive. Seven of Wands is a very brave energy. It's standing up for what you believe in. That's the advice coming through. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your life. Stand up for your sovereignty. You call the shots in your life. God love them, the people around you, the things around you that are trying to pull you backwards or keep you with them or try to keep you safe, perhaps, or they just have ulterior motives because they just don't know how to handle seeing someone fly or grow their wings or succeed more than them. Whatever it is, be brave. Be brave right now. Looking at the bottom, there's Chariot of Ascension. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. Developing a spiritual practice to keep your strength up, to make sure that you covet and protect your brave soul. And also the wish. There's a wish that's bestowed upon you. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. There's a lot of activation of a wish, a desire, a better life here for you. And you don't want anyone to interfere with that. Is there any message that talks to interference and maybe how Aries can protect themselves? You have divine sisterhood and divine guardian. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace, light, and wisdom. Divine Guardian, this is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your divine guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. So interesting. It's like you don't have to do much. Obviously, cultivating your spiritual practice is wonderful. Harnessing your energy, harnessing your power, activating that, and keep going. This is your energy, the Fool card, new beginnings, new activation point 0. You get to decide. You get to color your world the way you want it. This is not a time to let anyone or anything stand in your way, fill you with doubts, make you feel guilty for wanting more for yourself, make you feel guilty for not following their path but following your own. Let's get a spirit animal message for Aries placements, and anyone perhaps drawn to this reading. I want to take a moment to ask you to subscribe. I invite you to subscribe to stay connected. If you're enjoying this reading, give it a like. Comment below how it's resonating. If you want a personal reading where we can go deeper into your situation, you can always book me on my website. It's always listed in the description box or the info box on my YouTube channel. Aries, spirit animal message. We have cow spirit. The miracles are endless. This is beautiful. Cow spirit reminds me of Taurus energy and Taurus season coming up, and how perhaps a lot of maybe manifestations or displays of abundance or displays of a wish coming true will show up around Taurus season. I'm also seeing the number 5, like May. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. This is beautiful. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire and nourish your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow spirit promises you will never run out of miracles. What a divine message of hope. What a divine message of abundance coming your way, the wish coming true, the flourishing energy of a relationship. Also a very celebratory, okay, excuse me, my Mercury's in Aries in the 12th house, and Mercury in Aries is retrograde. I'm going to blame it on that, okay? There's a celebratory energy coming through. And I almost want to say like there's something that's coming up that's going to give you your flowers, you're going to have this feeling of love and acceptance, and you found your place and you found your reason to live, to be alive, to keep showing up. You've moved past so much that has held you back, that has kept you small. Keep moving because there's still some tests along the way from your immediate environment or from some sort of interference energy. But keep going because your energy is ripe. It's flourishing, it's alive, it's well. And I think you're going to love this next period, this next chapter of your life. Set intentions around the new moon coming up at the end of the month, because I feel like it's going to be a very potent, sacred time. Like the soil to set intentions is so ripe, active, and alive. I'll leave you on that note for now. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know. Once again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. The link is in the description box. Subscribe to the channel to stay connected, and I'll see you next time.